How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. Had class today, so I'm just trying to get in the little flow of college, and it's a great feeling. Just having a lot of signees sending their letter of intent today to be a Bruin.
How much were you able to kind of keep track of all the other guys who were rolling in? You said you had class today, so.
It wasn't a thing that once you're on campus, you're not too worried about the guys who's coming in, but we have a group chat, so we knew all the guys were sending in a letter of intent, so it was just a big family thing. So I'm just glad that they chose to come here and then flake out.
Is it a relief that this day is finally here? What is the feeling?
For me personally, it was just another day, another dollar in my opinion. I was just out there going to school, did workouts this morning. I wasn't too worried about National Signing Day. It was just another day, February 1st.
You're part of a pretty loaded defensive back group. What are your thoughts on the other guys that are around you that will come in later?
We have definitely a great class coming in right now. It's definitely probably the best defensive back group I play with my whole life, and I can't wait to compete against these guys each and every day and get extra work in with them after practices.
I know you have a relationship with Elijah Gates, dating back to your days in Pasadena. What's it going to be like to be teammates with him again, and what was your reaction when he decided to commit?
That was definitely a tears of joy type of thing when he decided to commit. I've been playing with him since I was since we lost in the division championship in Pop Warner, so we definitely have some things to rekindle and some championships to get.
Coach Moore mentioned earlier that he envisions having you play a role on offense. Is that something that you want?
I just want to make an impact on the team on and off the field.
How do you feel coming in and starting school already? How do you think that's kind of helped you and will help you going?
It's honestly a blessing just to be able to be the first early enrollee in my family. So it's just a thing that I'm glad of, and I'm just blessed to be here. So it's definitely a great thing to do, and definitely some perks to it.
What's been the hardest part about adjusting to college?
Early mornings, late nights. But other than that, I'm just making sure that I get my 8 hours of sleep, as the nutritionist said.
8 hours, that's pretty lucky.
Jalen had obviously been recruiting you for a long time to join him since he was a part of this recruiting class for a long time. What were those conversations like with him, just knowing that he was going to be here?
The conversations with Jalen were pretty good conversations. I've been a silent commit to UCLA for pretty much my whole high school career. It wasn't an open thing, but it was just being a great conversation with Jalen, just the impact we can make and the impact that was shown at the Army game. So I just can't wait to get on the field with him and continue to grow our little friendship during our workouts.
I don't really have any expectations right now. Just kind of talking to him, obviously there's going to be a lot going on. Hoping that he has a lot of tight end usage. I think that there's plan to incorporate a lot of different things, different kind of sets, different kind of tempo, stuff like that.
This team loses Nate Essay. How big was it for you to arrive on campus early and get a head start on things?
It's just been really well. It's worked out really well that way. Jordan Wilson, Caleb Wilson, obviously, two tight ends that are still here, and Jordan redshirted, so he's been kind of a big brother, I guess, and then Caleb as well. They've been taking me through the routes, stuff like that. So it's been, it's nice coming in to fill Nate's shoes, I guess, but at the same time knowing that I have guys ahead of me that are still there to kind of keep me under locks.
What made you decide to pick UCLA whenever you made that decision?
It was just the opportunity, the academic opportunity, the athletic opportunity to hopefully get in, make an impact early, and then obviously getting a national degree from UCLA.
Did the way the coaching staff turned over in the offseason kind of play into your decision at all?
Honestly, the coaching staff turnover didn't really have much of an impact. I guess I got lucky with the hiring of Coach Fish after I was already here. So that was a big thing for me that I was just glad. But Coach Rip's a great coach. I really enjoy him. I think he's gonna bring my game to the next level.
What have your interactions with the new offensive coaches been like so far?
Coach Fraley's a really good guy. I really like him. I think that he's going to kind of bring that O-line to their next level. Coach Fish obviously has been proven. He has the experience. He has kind of the attitude that this team needs. And then Coach Foster is just, I've been around him for recruiting dinners and things like that. And I think he's going to bring that kind of coaching ability that he has, and really help the running backs out.
What's this day mean to you?
Today, honestly for me, I mean, it's obviously not as significant just because I've already been here for 4 weeks, but I was just really excited to see where all my friends, signed to, kind of see how our class gets put together. So it was definitely still important to me. I was looking forward to it, for a long time.
For you specifically, you could have virtually went anywhere. Why UCLA?
UCLA is just a family field for me. I've been comfortable around here. I've been around here my whole life. So just being able to be here, have my community support me, have my parents support me, everybody like that. And then just coming here, I think I really fit into the scheme. I'm excited about, what we have going on, what we're going to do this next year and the years to come. So, all that kind of put together went into it.
What are you feeling where do you feel like you can contribute the most next year?
I feel like I can just be a tenacious pass rusher. I definitely bring a lot of effort and motor to the field, so I think I can do that, and honestly just be an on-field leader as well. So I'm just trying right now to kind of establish myself as a leader, get a lot of respect of the older guys and younger guys like that. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now.
How much did you look at the way the coaching staff used Tack McKinley last year, and kind of if you can fit that in a little?
I mean, definitely a lot. Kind of since at the beginning of the year, I've been committed since April, so the whole season I kind of had to see where I'd fit in, see what I'd be doing. I'm just talking to Angus about the scheme and everything like that. I definitely think I can at least aspire to kind of fit into that role. Obviously, Tack's beast, so I'll definitely look forward to trying to fit into that role. So just do what I can.
When Coach Moore describes you as a special player who's got the potential to play in the NFL, is that exciting? Is it scary to have that sorts of expectations?
Definitely exciting. I mean, I wouldn't say it's scary. It's just something to look forward to. I mean, it's something to strive towards. I never really look ahead that much. I mean, in high school, I kind of played in the moment. I wasn't looking forward to college, but now I'm in this moment. I'm kind of looking forward to just doing what I can on the field, and kind of the next step is it comes when it comes. So.
You were a big recruiter among the recruits, trying to get other people to join you. Was it difficult to get guys to come here, given the 4-8 record last year?
Honestly, I wouldn't say it was too difficult. I mean, obviously, there's some people who kind of put that to the side, talking about, oh yeah, you guys are terrible, whatever like that. And so I just kind of let them be like, all right, that's your opinion. You're going to see next year when we're winning a Pac-12 championship, you're going to see that you made a mistake. But honestly, it wasn't too hard because there was just so much more than this last season to UCLA. There's so much more. It was really pretty much easy for me to talk about UCLA because, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. This place is amazing. So when they actually came here and got to experience everything that I'm experiencing, it kind of showed. Specifically
with the other defensive linemen, Martin and Greg and Odua, what are your guys' potential as a unit?
I think our potential is limitless. I think we can do a lot of great things together. And just obviously the people in this 2017 class, but also people in last class. We got a lot of returning guys, a lot of key guys, so I think we're going to be really special this next year.
Just to confirm, you verbally committed in April?
Yeah, April 14th.
So from that point on, how many of the other coaches left you alone, or did they try to, especially when the Bruins were struggling in the fall, did they try to change your mind at all?
Basically, because I kind of narrowed it down before I committed, so the schools that I kind of didn't really contact that much anyways kind of let go. But the schools that I had in my top 5, they definitely kept pressing even when I committed, but they were all really respectful and respecting my decision. It was basically just like, look, Jalen, we love to have you and we respect your commitment, but obviously we want you on the team. So when it came down to it, SC definitely was pushing a lot towards the end, but obviously I stayed true to here.